Healthlings, it's Nico, and I have a tea taste testing tonight. It is once again a week past. It is a Friday, and this is the only tea I have drunk during the entirety of the week. Am I disappointed in myself? Yes. Will this continue to happen? I sure as heck hope not, because I need this. I need this so bad. So today we are doing an oolong tea. It is one of the new flavors. It is cherry Marzipan oolong, and this is actually there are three new flavors, something like that, released this year, and we got to vote on the one that we wanted the most. This is the one I voted on. It was not the one that came out first, but they were all released, and I'm very happy with that. So let's try this and see how it goes. Its ingredients is oolong tea, cinnamon, apple pieces, rosehip, natural wild cherry flavor, natural almond flavor, cherries, and rose petals. This has me just a little bit worried. It's gonna taste like apple cinnamon, but we'll see. Okay, it is 1 teaspoon per cup for 3 to 5 minutes. I know where half of my steeper is. No, don't fall. The other half should be nearby. I haven't used my steeper in like almost 2 months. That is very sad. The top part was with it, but it kind of fell over, so I'm just gonna do a quick look. Don't fall. That should not be where it was. Sorry, it was on top of that, and that's just not a good place for that. Paint that I always have on my desk. I always try to keep black and white paint at my desk. Where the heck is the lid? Watch it be. You know, every time I lose something, it's literally right in front of me, behind something. Okay, it's not behind the tape dispenser. It's not behind these pieces that I don't have. You can go in that drawer. That I don't have a home for. Where is? This is not. I thought I had everything ready. Story of my life. My teacup, I have my spoon. That is not the lid. I'm gonna find it as soon as I'm done recording this. Well, I am slightly disappointed in myself. I really thought I had everything ready. Give me just a second. I'm gonna stand up and get the other steeper that releases debris. Do another quick check. No, I definitely do not see it. Oh no, did I give it away? No, I couldn't have. I mean, I could have. I could have passed it on. Yeah. Oh, I have it. Well, I have the second one. I have this one. So, it's for iced tea. That's my water flavoring. And a garlic butter. Okay. I can put this away after we're done recording. Ooh. Don't drop the cup. I'm doing tea. That's what I'm doing, right? Right? We're doing tea? Oh my god. I swear, if my head was not attached, it'd be way long gone. Alright, this already has a scent. Odd. The cinnamon and cherry is very odd. I know I can just open this and smell it. The cherry is very strong. Almost medicine-y. The cinnamon is more of an undertone. Like, it smells like a really rich candy I might eat one of, and that's it. don't know if I like that smell. Okay, let me show you all. Ooh, let me change my light for you. Let me show you all what it looks like. Apple, rose petal, tea, bits. It's an intriguing smell. I will say that much. It's very intriguing to me. I don't like you, and you probably don't like me. You're gonna work today, and I won't throw you away. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate this. It's just a pain. He's very finicky. It's probably, don't fall, nothing fall tonight. It's probably a little less than what I need, but that's all I can really safely guarantee will be in there without it all coming out. All right. Got the Wawa. It has a cinnamon scent just off. Yep, just cinnamony. I will see you guys in, we're gonna let it steep the entire time, so 5 minutes. My tea is not done brewing, but I found the steeper lid in there. I found it though, yay. I mean, I'm happy I found it, but at the same time, freaking heck. All right, back to brewing. Okay, so I found my hairbrush, which honestly had just fallen underneath my desk, and the tea lid, the tea steeper lid, which is now together with the container. Let's see what we got going on. That almost just hit me in the nose. It's not very scented. I mean, it kind of just smells like black tea. Maybe with a bit of a cherry undertone scent. But it doesn't seem as aromatic as before we steeped it. It really just smells like black tea with a bit of a cherry undertone. So I'm gonna get a little container. No, don't fall over. No. Gosh, it just put you up there for ease of access. All right. Nothing fall. Nothing fall. All right, let's do this. Let's taste it unsweetened. It is still a bit hot. It's still steaming. I don't know if you can see the steam, but we might, ooh. We might have to let it cool. Let's see. It tastes rosy. It tastes florally rosy. I'm not a fan of that, so. I kind of taste cherry in the back of my mouth, but it's not strong. And it kind of is like black tea without the the bitter aftertaste. It's very smooth. I'm going to say that. This is smooth. With nothing in it. There's no tanniciness. There's no bitterness. I can kind of picture cherry blossom trees, like flowering cherry blossom trees, as I'm drinking this. That's the imagery I'm getting. Even though it's really hot and like a wintry feeling for me, the taste reminds me of springtime when the trees are flowering and the cherry blossoms are out. I'm not detecting any like almond notes into it. And I love almonds. I know what almonds taste like real good. Yeah, that was a correct sentence. Don't judge me. I mean, everything is pretty subtle. It really takes a bit to work out what flavor is what, but I do get that visualization of blossoming trees. And I think I'm just saying cherry blossoms because it has that cherry, very light cherry note to it. It's weird. It's just very smooth. Like, I'm expecting the bitterness that a black tea has after it, but that is definitely not the case. It's very smooth. I just look like a head over the teacup. I'm not really detecting like a marzipan. I'm not detecting that kind of taste. I do like marzipan. Where's my sugar? Here it is. Just gonna put, excuse me, I had a bubble. I'm gonna put a little bit in. Had my teaspoon ready, had my sugar ready before this all started. And honestly, like, I'm not surprised finding, I have some chunks I'm just breaking up. I'm not surprised that I found the steeper lid as soon as I started steeping the tea. It's just, that's just how my life works. 1, 2, probably just gonna put 4 in because there's a lot of tea in there. 3, just 4 little spoonfuls of sugar. I know this is several containers together and like 2 lids, but it just took up the least amount of space because I'm not using the other containers, obviously. So they're just stacked together and it still seals wonderfully. So I'm just like, you know what? It works. I'm not going to argue with it. Limited space. I have a little bit of tea brie in the bottom of my cup. I hope the sugar just helps like bring out some other flavor. It's not bad, but it's not special. It's not an outstanding taste. Oh, see, that tastes more like a sugary dessert, a marzipan. Not just the amount of sugar. I'm sure the sugar helped. Obviously, the sugar helped. That's why I put it in. I kind of am tasting almondy taste now. I can definitely taste almond and cherry now. I don't really taste rose. Obviously, I don't taste the apple, obviously. Otherwise, I would have mentioned that way before. Now it tastes like cherry marzipan. And I'm sorry if I'm saying that weird or wrong, but that's how I've always said it. This is good. This is something I would want to drink on Christmas morning. It's like, or after an Italian dinner. This is a very desserty tea. Oddly enough, this tastes like a very fruity Italian dessert that I have in my childhood memory of something. I don't even know what it would be called. I have the memory of so many Italian desserts from childhood that like the scent or a similar taste brings back that memory, even though I have no idea what any of those desserts were called. This is something I want to drink on Christmas morning. This is nice. I don't really do cinnamon and holly jolly, everything, cloves and cardamom and stuff. That you guys know, that's not my cup of tea. It's comforting sometimes. It really is, but it's not my preferred thing. This is a very breakfasty, breakfast pastry drink. Like that's what it reminds me of, maybe a breakfast pastry, which is probably why I would have this on Christmas morning. Or a good dessert drink after an Italian dinner, like pasta or lasagna or something with red sauce. Ah. And there's definitely still no bitterness. Oolong tea I don't think really has a bitter aftertaste, but since it smelled so much like a black tea, I was expecting it. There's so much Tibri in there. Anywho, this is nice. You guys saw, I wasn't that impressed. Like, I wasn't hating it, but it was very bland. Bit of sugar. I think I could do like just 2 teaspoons. God, tablespoons. I could imagine. For like a pitcher. 2 teaspoons of sugar. I think 2 sugar cubes would be fine. Maybe 3 sugar cubes. It's not too sweet for me. But I could do with less sugar in this. But the sugar really brings out an almond, marzipan, cherry taste, and I like it a lot. I was disappointed, I will admit, before it was sweetened. Let me drink a little bit more and we'll add some milk to it, and we'll see what that does to it. That's really nice. And it's not, for me, it's not perfumey. It's not medicinal. I thought with a strong scent of the cherry dried tea leaves, it would be possibly medicinal. It's not. Alright, I need to move my tea kettle because I put that in front of my refrigerator. And we'll take out some milk. Just regular whole milk. And I will add a bit. And I'm always worried about like the milk curdling since it goes in hot liquid, but we have a very milky tea. I probably should have stopped and taken a picture of it before I added milk to it. That's fine. Let's see if this, I hope it tastes good. I hope I didn't just ruin it. I also hope that it mellowed out the sugar. Ooh, okay, that's, ooh. This is still hot, like still really warm. Oh, it's more of a comforting, cozy taste. It definitely, the sweetness has definitely mellowed out with the addition of unsweet milk. It tastes more like almond pastry now. And I really like that too. Do I like it more with milk or without milk? This tastes more like a dessert. Now it literally tastes like almond pastry with like just a hint of cherry in there for a little added flavor, like a cherry drizzle on top. Sorry, I'm burping. Oh my gosh. I really like this. This is a good dessert. I can imagine just like ice cream or whipped cream on top of this. Oh my gosh, whipped cream on top of this, that would be really good. Especially fresh whipped cream, like actual hand whipped or blender whipped cream. Oh my god, that would be so good. Just a little bit on top. I like it. I like it with milk. I like this. I don't know if I like it better than without milk, just sugar. This tastes like more of a pastry. Just sweetened, tastes like cherry marzipan. And plain didn't really taste like very much at all. I'm happy. I'm happy that there's actually 3 distinct flavors, depending on the way that you drink it or the way that you take your tea. I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna enjoy this. My husband is gonna probably work for another hour and a half. It smells very good. I mean, with the milk, it smells more pastry-like. That smell. This cherry marzipan. This is a scent I would have in my oil warmer. And it's subtle, and it just have like a little milkiness to it. But the cherry and the almond, because I can definitely smell the almond now. It's just transformative. I like it. I like it so much. Oh my goodness. So, the only tea video I have made this week, not that it would make a big difference because I only do upload tea videos once a week, but still, my only tea this week has been a success. I like it. I would definitely reorder this. Like when I get done with my bag, again, this is a sample size bag. It makes a lot of tea. A lot, like 6 to 9 cups of tea. Something like that. It makes a decent amount of tea. And I want to say that this one was like $3. So, definitely. I would just, honestly, since I have so many teas and I don't like drinking, now that I have so many teas, I don't like drinking the same one day after day. Changing it up so I don't just have tons of different teas, or tons of a single tea sitting around. I would definitely reorder a sample size. And keep reordering it every time it runs out. I appreciate this tea. I am actually, Mom Carter is currently, my mother-in-law, she's recovering from a surgery, so she is in a recovery center right now. And when she comes home, I'm going to make this for her for a welcome home tea. We've had midnight tea together when she couldn't sleep before, so I made her a sleepy time tea, and I did like the night owl tea. And it's a pleasant time. So when she comes home, this will be her welcome home tea. I really think that she will like it a lot. She does have a bit of a sweet tooth, and oddly enough, with tea, she takes very little sugar, and I think with just a little bit of sugar and a little bit of milk, she will be very happy with it. That's such a good smell. The milkiness just adds another dimension to the scent. So, I like this. Good job, Adagio. I will be reordering this when I get around to using it all up. My next tea, I have a box of tea I haven't even put away from my last unboxing, and then I have the line of tea to try in 2 boxes on my desk. There's a lot of tea, and I have not ordered tea in several months. A, I haven't been drinking it because it's been way too stinking hot, and B, I have a lot of tea to get through. So much tea. So the next tea is either a white tea or a Rooibos tea. One or the other, just depends on what side I choose the tea from. Thank you so much for watching. You guys, please stay happy, healthy, and safe, and enjoy a good cup of tea. Good cup of tea. I can enunciate my words like an adult. I'm an adult. The lies I tell myself. I love you guys very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. I know I just said that, but I really mean it. My mother-in-law has been gone for a month, almost a month and a half. And I know she's in good hands, but it just makes me more aware of just how delicate things can be. So, I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye! Also, have a good week.